Yo, what's going on everybody? Dragon here, and today we are back with another amazing Roblox Islands video. And in today's video, we are gonna take a look at all the items that were released a couple of weeks ago during the factory update. And we're gonna look at what the prices of those items are going for today. And the main reason we're doing that is because today is Wednesday, and this Friday, that's right, this Friday, which is October 2nd, we are scheduled to have version 2 of the factory update, where we're gonna get a lot more stuff, and who knows what we're gonna get. But we do know that a lot of these items we are going to need for the new update. Now, before we look at all these prices, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and make sure you click on that bell so you get notified of all the videos that we're doing in the future. So let's get started. The steel mill and the drill. The steel mill and the drill, both going for about 750,000 coins right now. I think that's a pretty decent price. I see people trying to get a lot more for them, but they're not worth any more, so don't pay any more than 750,000. Okay, next we've got steel and copper ingots. 5,000 coins each is probably what they're worth. Maybe a little less than that, but I'll tell you what, people are anticipating that you're gonna need a lot of steel ingots or a lot of copper ingots with this new update. So I think people right now are gonna be willing to pay actually a little bit more than 5,000 a piece, but that will probably stop once the update's out. I don't know, we'll see. But I think 5,000 is a good price for both of those right now. Now going into the copper items, the copper plate at 200,000, I think is a good amount for that item. 50,000 for the copper bowl and 100,000 for the copper rod round out the copper items right now. Copper ore, 1,500 coins. That is if you could find anybody that really wants to buy it. It's not really that sought after right now. Okay, let's talk about the big priced items right now. The copper press, the steel press, and the gearbox. Copper press is going for about 3 million coins right now. The steel press is going for 20 million coins, quite a bit more. And the gearbox is going for 15 million, even though you can only sell the gearbox for 30,000. But I think a lot of people are anticipating that the gearbox is going to be really useful with version 2 of this factory update. So a lot of people are spending even more than 15 million for the gearbox. So if you've got a good farm and you can make a bunch of these, I would highly suggest you do that, because they will be very sought after, especially once the update comes out. Now the steel items, steel bolts, 20,000, steel plates, 100,000, and steel rods, 60,000. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, I think these items are going to be in real demand once this update comes out, so keep that in mind. If you can find them for a good price right now, go ahead and stockpile these, because you're really gonna need them. Now we've got the molds, the 3 molds, the bolt mold, the plate mold, and the rod mold, respectively 5 million, 10 million, and 7 million for these molds. I think that's a decent price. People are asking a lot more for these, so just be careful. Don't spend any more than this. You don't need to. Honestly, you can grind overnight, AFK overnight with an auto clicker, and get enough steel ingots to buy all of these. So if you don't want to do that, fine, go ahead and buy them, but just don't overpay, because they're not worth any more than this. And then we've got the small fish tank and the medium fish tank. 500,000 for the small fish tank, 1 million for the medium fish tank. That's about as much as I've seen these go for. I have seen people trying to sell them for more, but I don't see anybody buying them for any more, so don't pay any more than that. And then the weapon stand, 20,000 coins. It's very simple to make the weapon stand, but you could probably sell them pretty quick. People like them. They look really cool around your island to be able to show off your different weapons. 20,000 is a good price for that. Now, what is left is the fish tank blueprints, the fish tank item blueprints, as well as the items that can go into the fish tank. The all 4 blueprints right now, the treasure chest, the anchor, the shipwreck, and the castle, all about 500,000 coins for each blueprint. Now listen, I spent like 30 minutes fishing earlier today, and I got like 9 blueprints. So I mean, they're not really that rare. I would not spend money on the blueprints. What I would do is, if you get them, I would go ahead and try to sell them and make some money. but don't go out and buy them. Don't be spending a ton of money. I saw somebody trying to get 15 million for one of these blueprints, and that's just crazy because all you gotta do is spend a few minutes fishing and you'll go ahead and pick one of those up. The fish tank treasure chest, 250,000 coins. I think that's pretty fair for that. Now, I do not have the anchor because right now I only have one of the blueprints and I didn't want to go ahead and use that, turn that into the carpentry shop. But the anchor, along with the fish tank shipwreck and the fish tank castle, about 100,000 coins each. I think that's pretty fair. These are probably not going to fluctuate too much in price with this new update coming out because I really don't think they're going to have anything else to do with the factory update other than decoration inside your fish tank. Oh, one last thing. A lot of people have been talking about what is going to be more needed. What are you going to need more, steel or copper, going into this new update? I'm going to guess that copper is what you're going to want more of, and steel over time is going to be what's easier to make. So if you could stockpile as much copper as you can right now, that's what I'm doing. I have so much steel just from AFK overnighting on my steel farms that I've actually stopped doing that. I've taken all the totems away, as you can see, and I am just focusing on my 2 copper farms right now. And then I'm utilizing this method here. It's a lot faster. I can jump up here, I can grab my copper ingots and then just drop them in like crazy here. And right now I think I've got the rods, copper rods set up in here, the rod mold. And I can pump out rods all day long, much faster, much quicker than actually setting up one of the copper mills. So that's the way I'm doing that, and I would highly recommend you do that as well. Stockpile copper. I have a feeling that that is what everybody's going to want once this update version 2 comes out. And we'll see. I'm really excited about it, and I will make a bunch of videos for the version 2 update when it comes out. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.